What's going on, friends, family? Tonight we got up a sauce review. This is a sauce that was sent to me by a friend of mine, Mikey Clark. Mikey, love you, brother. His company is 5150 sauce, 5150 hot sauce. This is his Hatch Verde Triple X. The ingredients are as follows: distilled white vinegar, hatch peppers, ghost peppers, tomatillo, garlic, onion, agave nectar, lime juice, coriander, cardamom, and sea salt. Again, this is one of his, early releases on this particular sauce. I love the character. He uses the same character for a lot of his different sauces, just with a different backdrop, a different background, or what have you. But the same kind of chili pepper. You can see much better there. So he started doing his labels a little bit different, but the original ones, they all seem to be that same character, just in a different application or in a different background. But his labels are always on point. I like it. I like the simplicity. I've got a few of his sauces that he's gifted to me. He gifted me this sauce to review and to love on and to try, but I needed like I said, he sent me a few different sauces that I still need to try and review. But I chose this one today because it was time to open a new bottle of sauce. Anybody that's a connoisseur of hot sauce, collects hot sauce, enjoys hot sauce, all has the same problem. At one time I had probably 100 open bottles, some with a little bit, some with a lot, you know what I mean? And I've condensed that down now to about 25, I think, is what I like to keep opened. Another 100 or so, 200 maybe, unopened, that aren't even in my collection. They're just sauces that eventually I'm going to get to, maybe. So anyways, I've got a few of Mikey's sauces here, Mikey Clark, who is the crafter and genius behind this sauce. Every sauce I've had from him, this will be the third one, is just like out of this world, hot and flavorful. The balance between flavor and heat is just superb on all of his sauces. But I chose this one today because I needed to open another bottle, but I wanted a Verde. All right, let's see. And another shout out to his umami bomb. Listen, if you like umami flavor and you want an extra hot Asian inspired hot sauce, there's nothing better. I haven't tried anything better. The uniqueness, the hotness, the flavor, the balance, all of it. Go check out Mikey Clark 5150 sauce, and you have to get his umami bomb. It's fantastic. Ooh, it smells good. Has a nice green color to it. It's kind of that, brownish green. You can see bits and pieces in there. I like that. I can tell by just looking at it that it's going to be a little bit thicker. Not super thick, but oh, no. Oh my gosh, great pour. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not super thick at all. Kind of the consistency it looks like on the spoon of like applesauce. It smells fantastic. There's an underlying sweetness in there, but it's not overpowering. And I'm not a big sweet hot sauce fan. Let's try it. It's a typical 5150 style sauce where it's really upfront flavor, and then you get the pure pepper taste and the heat on the very, very back end. The texture is smooth with little granules in there. So when I was moving around my palate, moving around my tongue, it was a sensation that is very pleasing, if you will. It's kind of gritty, and I like that in my sauce. The heat's building still a little bit. I can feel the heat in my face on the cheeks up into, my forehead. It's got a great pour to it. This is almost the perfect consistency, almost the, it pours out of that bottle smoothly. It's got a little bit of liquidity to it, so it's got a little bit of liquidness, but it's got some chunks and a little bit of velocity to it. I'm picking up a lot of salt now in the back end, but it's not overly salty. It's actually quite enjoyable. Let's try a little more. Wow. I'm telling you guys, dude, if you've never heard of 5150 sauce, you gotta check them out. The more I'm eating of this, that heat is intensifying. I can feel it now just right here in the throat. This is an over the top hot sauce, so it's, for me, it's perfect. It's enjoyable. It's the right amount of heat that I want. Borderline a little too much. So if you're not used to eating spicy foods consistently a lot, this is going to be pretty warm. But if you're an everyday, eating some fresh peppers, whether you're cutting them up, cooking with them, or you're using a nice medium to hot sauce, every day, this is right up your alley. It's kind of mustardy flavored up front. Let's go in for one more spoonful here. I mean, the front on my tongue and my lips are just sizzling right now. This would be a great breakfast sauce. It would be great on a lot of things. I don't use sauce on my steak, but this would be good on a steak. It'd be great on chicken. Ooh, like chicken kebabs. Be great on fish tacos. It would be great on a breakfast burrito. Drizzled over the top of some over easy eggs on top of some bread. Something like that. It's delicious. Yeah. So you get the onion on the back end as well. The salt is on the back end, and it, like I said again, it's kind of salty, but in an expertly done, perfect way. I don't like my food too salty, but that, you wouldn't need to add any salt to your food. That would have enough in there. The tomatillos are real fresh. You can taste those kind of up front. All in all, my man Mikey Clark, I don't know what to say, dude, but do not sleep on this sauce company any longer. 5150, reach out to me, message me. I'll get you in contact with him if you're having trouble finding the website. I think it's just 5150sauce.com. He's on all social media, Facebook, 5150 sauce. Oh, getting a little choked up. Instagram, YouTube. You got to get some of this. You got to get some of his umami bomb. And while you're at it, you might as well just get a couple other ones too.